Getting 200 million XP in a skill in old school RuneScape requires more dedication and hard work than I and many RuneScape players could ever imagine. After reaching 200 million XP, your XP count stops going up and can't go any higher, and that is the same in RuneScape 3 as well. Putting an XP cap on skills may not seem like the greatest idea at first, but if you think about it, players could really easily reach rank 1 in RuneScape if they just sat there fletching dragon darts all day. Stopping players at 200 mil really shows which players are high achievers in all aspects of the game. So once someone gets the max XP, they don't actually receive anything more. There's no extra benefits, no new capes, no items. So from that, I have a question for you guys. Do you think that people with 200 million XP should get some sort of reward? By that, I mean, should Jagex perhaps release a 200 mil XP cape or something they can put in their house? Anything like that. So let me know down in the comments. I'm pretty curious to see what you think. Anyways, let's talk about the most common 200 mils in old school RuneScape based on how many players have it. I found the 5 most common ones and I'm gonna start with number 5. Currently, 58 people have 200 million Hunter XP, and most of these players chose to train with 3-tick hunting at Red Chinchompas. But players that are happy to train in the wilderness will go ahead and do this at Black Chins. At Reds, it's possible to get about 180k XP per hour 3-ticking, and at Blacks, it can reach over 200k, but of course you do need to account for PKers, which really does ruin the XP rate. Having Hunter in the top 5 most common 200 mils really surprised me, because Hunter is by far one of the most click intensive and most focusing skills out there, because you're always watching your traps or setting up more. 76 people in old school RuneScape have achieved 200 million fletching XP, which really didn't come as a surprise to me, since dragon darts can get you 4 million XP per hour. But then I worked out the cost of getting to 200 mil with dragon darts, and from level 95 all the way to 200 mil, it costs 2.5 bill. But in saying that, within fletching, there's usually some really fast, profitable methods as well. For example, the other day I went to make dragon javelins, and it turned out I was profiting about 20 coins per javelin. Of course, that's not really gonna last forever, but I'm sure a few of these guys took advantage of that. With the introduction of redwood logs and the winter tod, fire making has become one of the fastest 99s and 200 mils to get in old school. Burning redwood logs earns you about 500k XP per hour, which is actually higher than what you'd get at the winter tod with 99 fire making. However, burning redwood logs all the way to 200 million XP is going to take 570,000 logs, which will cost about 140 to 150 mil. At this point in time, 168 people have achieved 200 million thieving XP. In terms of how they did it, there's really 3 main methods that people use. There's blackjacking, the Ardy Knight, and pyramid plunder. Most people use the Ardoyan Knight to get to 200 mil because it doesn't require really any attention and can give you 250k XP per hour. Currently, 390 people have 200 million cooking XP, making it the #1 most common skill for players to get to 200 million XP. 1 jug of wine gives you 200 XP, meaning it would take around 1,000,000 jugs to get to 200 mil. For those players that are chasing even faster XP rates, 1-tick Karamb 1 cooking takes the cake for the fastest cooking XP rates, giving almost, but not quite, 1 million XP per hour with efficient clicks. And that would mean it would take about 200 hours to reach the maximum XP, which is nowhere near as bad as some of the other skills. There you have it, guys. That is the 5 most common 200 million XP skills in old school. Now, a massive kudos to all of these players for reaching such an insane achievement, and hopefully there will be a way down the track that these people can be rewarded. Anyway, now it's time for clip of the day. Today's clip of the day goes to Moxie. and he received 3 black masks in the space of 40 kills. And for those that don't know, the drop rate of 1 black mask is 1 in 512, making Moxie extremely lucky, and he also got one of them back to back. Whoa. Anyways guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you learned something or enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. But anyways, as always guys, thanks for watching and have a nice day.